It's not well known, but I have a bit of a fear of the sea. I love swimming, but I worry that one day I might get eaten by a shark. Strangely though, if there's a large crowd in the water, I'll happily swim, safe in the knowledge that if there is a man-eater lurking about, I've reduced the chances of me being the one it picks. Many people feel this way when investing. They prefer the safety which can be offered by managed funds, where you invest your small sum with others who have the same objective as you. If you don't want to invest alone yet really like the thought of property, or if you have a lump sum of cash but not enough to get into a property alone, then you may well be interested in one of the following two other options. A property syndicate is where a group of people pool their money to buy a property. Now this can range from a simple structure involving a group of friends, each of whose name would then appear on the title, to a more complex arrangement where an investment manager offers the public the chance to buy shares in a managed syndicate. Under these circumstances, the investment manager making the offer will facilitate the buying of a variety of properties, or perhaps a whole complex of apartments or retail stores. The investment manager will usually seek what's known as non-recourse finance. Now that's finance whereby if disaster does strike and the property needs to be liquidated, the bank's recourse is limited to the proceeds of the disposal only and doesn't extend to the assets of the syndicate shareholders. Even though the individual names of the shareholders aren't on the title, an investment such as this one is still considered a direct investment from the investor's point of view, and the tax benefits all flow directly through to the investors. The clear advantage with a managed syndicate is that you have experts choosing and then subsequently managing the property and choosing the best time to liquidate. In addition, you're able to buy into these syndicates for a small outlay, often as little as $5,000, and the size of the investment when pooled gives access to better performing properties. Some people use equity in their homes by getting a larger loan to buy shares in a syndicate. If this is what you're planning, be very sure that the net returns, after paying loan interest, make it truly a viable investment. Remember that using up your equity in this way will decrease your ability to buy other direct property. A property trust is a similar concept, except that the property is bought for the trust and then you buy units in that trust. A property trust is considered an indirect investment because you are in fact investing in the trust, not in the property. The taxation treatment is therefore a little bit different. If you invest in a listed property trust, you have the added benefit of being able to liquidate at any time because your units can be traded on the stock exchange just like a share. A disadvantage would of course be that your unit would also be subject to general share market cycles, as well as the overall state of the property market. Both trusts and syndicates are valuable in the event that you want an exposure to property, but you don't have the cash or home equity to get one. Trusts are more liquid than syndicates, but this liquidity generally comes at the cost of returns, which tend to be lower with trusts. If you have an interest in investing in any of these types of property trusts or syndicates, my book How to Invest in Managed Funds can tell you how to do so.